Hello, this is Mish from Downtime Distractions. Taking a bit of a break from doing some reviews for a couple of days, so I thought I would kind of update myself on Warhammer 40k, the Eternal Crusade. So they've just recently updated this, actually I think it was yesterday, so they've added the Eldar. So the Eldar have actually entered the fray. So I thought I'd just have a quick look at the classes that they have and have a bit of a game, and just to give you an idea of the new update and how it's all progressing. As this game has interested me from the start, I do casually jump in and have a match every now and again. So let's start with looking at the Striking Scorpion. So Striking Scorpion values stealth and guile. They blend in with the background. So interesting part about this class is they have I guess a stealth component, so you automatically stealth and unstealth. So stealth when you're not in combat, and obviously unstealth when you are. I'm not sure at the range that you can be seen or not at the moment, but it is an interesting component. So you're mainly melee. You do have that pistol and equipment that you currently have. So you've got the Scorpion chainsword and the side pistol, which is a shuriken pistol. There's no other equipment for this class at the moment apart from these two items, and that's the same for all classes apart from one as well. I'll show you one of them that does have another weapon. Okay, and this is the Striking Scorpion. So as you can see, I've gone stealth, which is their interesting ability, and they have that, I guess, the basic little pistol there and the sword. Okay, and good to see the Eldar tanks in as well. They always look pretty awesome. I wonder if I can jump in there. Let me in. Okay, and we're in. Oh nice, we're on a turret. Come on. Man, it's hard to line that up. Where have they gone? Oh, there's one up there. Wait! Come back. Okay, so here we go. Try and get this guy. Space Marine, shoot him a little bit. Okay, so let's try and see if we can do some... Do a bit of dodging. And there we go. So that was a good little example of how quick these guys actually are. Pretty impressive how quickly they can move. Even compared to the quicker Space Marines as well. So let's jump in and look at the Dire Avenger. So pretty cool helmet on that guy. So these are I guess the mainstay of any Eldar force. So these are the bread and butter. Just the foot soldiers. So capable of capturing battlefield points. They're armed with a short-range, deadly shuriken catapult. And do these guys have anything else to choose from? So you can... they do have the shuriken pistol available to them as well. And do they have anything else in here? I don't think they do. No. So at the moment we've only got that shuriken catapult in there. So this is the Dire Avenger. So what we have, your basic attack, that catapult, and we got the basic melee as well. So we do have a zoom in, and same maneuverability, right? So very quick, got a good jump there. Should be a lot to deal with when we're fighting Space Marines. There's another one of those Eldar tanks. They look pretty cool. I really like the look of those tanks. Push up and just try and find some combat. Okay, so I'm finding this guy pretty powerful. Taking out a few Space Marines up here. You know, just a good little all-round soldier. Pretty low on my health there. So let's look at the Fire Dragon. And so armed with their fusion weapon, which they take their name, Fire Dragons are tasked with destroying the enemy vehicles. And let's look at the equipment here. So I think this was the one that has the other weapon. So you got their fusion gun, and they've got the pistol available to them as well. No, it's the other one. So these guys just got the fusion gun. So this is the Fire Dragon. So what we have is that, I guess the equivalent to a melter gun, and we still have the little pistol and also the kind of melee dagger there. Okay, so let's jump into, we'll try and jump well, get into some action. Push up a little bit. Get some medicine. Whoa. Okay, could do with a heal. I get so much lag in this game, unfortunately. But yeah, that's a good, I guess, showing of wow, this working as a team, really taking out the Marines one-on-one, 4 or 5 to 1. Whoa, yeah, don't go that way. So the Dark Reaper, this is the one with the has 2 weapons available at the moment. So Dark Reaper specialize in long-range fire support. They use heavy weapons to control enemy movement and hunt enemy vehicles. So let's show you the equipment I'm talking about. So they have this as well. So the Shuriken Cannon. Interesting, it doesn't have an icon there, but it seems to be available for purchase. So it's interesting that maybe that should work. I mean, it's there, right? So can only but try. So this is the Dark Reaper. So this is the heavy one. This is probably the slowest class they've got, I think. So let's go and try and see what this weapon can do. Yeah, here we go. Wow, that was not a good start. Okay, well that's yeah, well that's this this class. You know, I don't think a slower Eldar class is really yeah. And the final class that has been introduced is the Warlock, which is another interesting one as well. So let's select this guy. So this is your healer and melee class. So look at the equipment. So they've also got they've got a Witchblade. So it does quite a bit of damage, that one. And interesting thing here as well, they have the Eldar Hand, which if we can go into that, see a bit more information about it. No, you can't. But it's pretty much the healing hand, right? So you can do melee with one hand and then heal with the other. And let's look at the Warlock. So some action up here. Oh, yep. Trying to heal our brothers. Well, not really brothers, the Eldar, but ooh, something going on. Nice work. Ooh. Heal them up. Better dodge there. It's a good fight now. Try and heal him. Right, that was good. Yeah, it's a good example of this. I think this class is probably going to be most fun. Not feeling the love for the heavier class. I'm coming. Okay, so that was a look at all the classes there, just to give you a basic idea and just to see what they've been introducing and what they've been working on. As I said, I like this game. I think it's got great potential. But downside for me, as I've mentioned, is that latency I get based on my region. But still, hopefully in the future they address that with more regional servers. But yeah, Eldar seem very cool. I think they're very powerful, very nimble, very mobile, do a lot of damage. But if you get caught in a crosshair of either the Chaos or the Space Marine, you're not going to last very long. But very cool. Can't wait for the Orcs to come along in the future. Okay, so I hope this has been of value for you. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, obviously thumbs down. Please leave me some comments below. Constructive criticism is always helpful. Subscribe for more videos from us. And also, please do check out the rest of the channel, as we have got a lot of content in there around reviews of new games and also upcoming things. So this has been Mesh, and this has been taking another look at the update on Warhammer Eternal Crusade. And I'll see you next time.